All right, gang, a little post chest workout talk about strength. The next part that I'd like to talk about is your body turning down its natural inhibitory governor in kind of the force of your muscular contraction. So that's big words for you're driving down the road as a new driver and dad's in the passenger seat and he tells you to slow down because you're over the speed limit. There are governors inside your musculature, not to get too technical, but they will put a brake on the amount of force that can go through each motor unit and the muscular contraction that happens therein. So, big words for loud voice telling you, that's going to be too much. So, what happens with gradual exposure over time to uh, heavier loads is your body kind of gets used to it and it kind of adapts in a positive way uh, to kind of callous itself to that weight. And so that's part of the strength process is exposing your body to heavier loads so that you get used to it, so that it's not such a big deal. That's why we do walkouts on squats. That's why we do holds on bench press. Um, that's why we do kind of partial deadlifting, rack pulls, things like that to expose your body, especially your nervous system, which is a big part of that inhibitory governor, exposing your nervous system to those heavier loads so that it learns, hey, I'm not going to break. Well, if you flip the switch fully, um, you can do things that are absolutely crazy. Like there are some old wives' tales of people being trapped underneath the rocks and being able to like move the rock with absolute force, but um, they tore their bicep off the bone and have permanent damage here and permanent damage there, but they were able to move it because they were able to override that governor. Things like moms being able to lift cars off of the baby's um, seat and things like that. So um, that does exist. There are absolute situations where you can kind of like dig deep enough to be able to access that, but it's potentially dangerous. So that's why your body has that natural um, governor. But if you do it right, you can turn it down.